Hi, do you guys remember me? Hi, vanakkam, welcome and swagatam to episode 10 of Coffee Cup Show. It's already 10? Yeah, and actually, tomorrow is it's gonna mark 1 year of Coffee Cup Show. And irony is today's Friendship Day. So yeah, first of all, a very very happy Friendship Day to every one of you, and thanks a lot for listening to my podcast for this past year. And I know 10 episodes in a year is not even average, but yeah, I've been lazy and I've been like there have been content I've recorded, I've not posted it. So yeah, all that, whatever. So point is, thanks a lot for the support, and I'll try to do more as time comes. And yeah, of course, our friendship day. I will say there is something very small. Actually, this dawned upon me today. So like today, I've out of no like actually usually I'm the one who wishes friendship days to my friends. Like there'll be one message which I'll like take it as a sample and I'll send it to everybody and tweak it and then send it to everybody. So usually if it's a friendship day, my Instagram, my WhatsApp will be filled with like all my chats will come up because I would have sent so many messages to everybody. Like I don't regret it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. But then this year I woke up late. I had something to attend to, so I didn't do it. Then I got work at home Sundays, so I didn't basically wish. Okay. So then I got messages from people saying happy friendship day and all that, and it was good. I wished them back and all. Then yeah, and then I was actually I did, then I was about to send message, but I didn't. Then I was overthinking, like, should I even send or should I not send? And why am I always sending it first and all that? Overthinking peaks, I know. But then I thought, what's going to happen by overthinking? So I just sent a few out. And then I was again back to works and all that. And I actually got wishes from people I didn't expect would actually wish me first. That was actually a shock. And I felt happy too. So there are some friendships like that. Like it's always like yearly ones or 3 months once we talk, but it's always like 1 hour or 2 hours talk. And then you always go like then you go phone on phone like then like there's no knowledge if where they are, what they do, or anything. But then it starts back the same way again. Like then after a few months you'll get a call from them like, huh, what's up? Like the same way it'll start. As if like you have known each other every day. So there are some friendships like that. So it's like, yeah, it's just amazing. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So if you feel like sending, send the messages out. If you don't feel like sending, don't. No problem. So just understand that it's okay to not talk and it's okay to talk every day. It's everything should be okay. So yeah, that's the point. Basically, no expectations. I guess that's the point. I always like the reason I'm saying all this is not. It's just for me to remember it. Maybe someday when I listen back, I should be able to know that. Okay, yeah, this is the point of life at the end of the day. Okay, enough about friendship again. I've done a whole episode last year. The same thing will come up again. No need. So yeah, what is this one about? Okay, I have absconded for more than 7 8 months. So I'll just tell about what I've been doing all these months. Yeah. So this could be life lately. Okay, so as I was actually trying to get the intro video, I'd actually edited it long back, and I couldn't even find where the document or the whatever video is. So what I did was I started creating a new one. But then when it was almost in its ending stage is when I found this video. So I stopped that and then edited that, and now I'm here back recording. And of course, even I created a cover for the previous one, whatever I had. So turns out I was using all the plugins of Canva and that. So now all the plugins are saying like the free version, they're not valid for the free version. Start your Canva, something like I think the premium version, start the free trial for that. I'm like, what? Have I literally not done things for that long? Yeah, a lot can happen in 8 months. Man, they were amazing extensions to be honest in Canva. But now that I can't use them, I'm feeling a bit sad. but it's okay. I will find Jugaad in any way I can. And so I found some Jugaad for that. And here I am back recording. And I'm finding that my Chashma is glaring. Like, yeah, when I recorded the last one, so even now it's a bit flat. So, yeah, I have to change the positions. Just a bit. Happened is November. So, November, I think I was in my college and doing my project, final year project. And then yeah. So finally, a project was going on, and it kept going on till me. That's another thing. So in December, actually, I got an opportunity in L&T as to do an internship in AIML, and I had a blast of a time there, learning new things, interacting with new people, and getting to know what it's to be in a corporate building for 6 whole months. Yeah, I was there from December till May. Yeah, it was actually fun and learn, like there's a lot to learn in that as well. I got to learn a lot. I got to work on 1.5 projects. Yeah, half because I had to leave like 4 5 days earlier. So yeah, and yeah, it was a bigger project. The second one was a too vast project, so we couldn't probably do it. But I got to learn a lot. I learned Unity, and I almost created a game. But then I did something, I messed it up in a bit. Now that I'm completely clueless of what I have done. Of course, I used tutorial, but then yeah, I used a tutorial. I was developing it side by side. But then something like sometime I was just having a conversation with my friend in between that. So what I did was I removed one element, thinking I'll join it later on. And the later on in my path, it's always 1.5 weeks or 2 weeks later. So all whatever I had removed, that had been removed from my brain itself. So I never knew what was the thing I removed in that. So now if I don't know what's the issue in that, so I can't do it, and it's stuck there. Then I also forgotten how to use Unity also. So yeah, it's stuck there. But then yeah, I got to learn a lot actually. I got to learn about something called Streamlit, Gradio, and I actually ultimately ended up using them for my college project. Yeah. So that's how things are. And that's actually a way of developing websites without actually using HTML or CSS, but look just as good because it's using Python. But actually you can even integrate CSS within this Streamlit programming, because and that will give you a more beautiful interface and all that. So it was actually quite a journey, because the previous time I think in my sixth semester we were using Anvil, and it was like easy drag and drop and all. But then we were not able to integrate few elements which we needed or features, so we had to jump to Streamlit, and it went good actually. Yeah. Now what happened in our final review? I'll come to that. There's still time. May, right? I'm in December now. So moving forward, December was in the internship, and it was fun, nice, and all that. Then January, I think I had a family function for a day. We went for a day. It was nice. And then again, the whole internship and every month project reviews, going there and having fun, taking reads with friends, and then meeting them like, oh, okay, okay, like, what's up, and all that. Then presenting our project to our teacher, getting her feedbacks, doing all that. Basically, yeah, that's how every day went. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, all that went. So May start was when my internship got over. Then yeah, now the story begins. So what happened is, like, yeah, so my dad got a transfer in his job, and actually he moved to Coimbatore, and then we're actually like, he's always had a job which has been out of Chennai a lot. And since I was in school back then, he used to shuttle between his workplace and our home. But then now that my college is over, we were having a thought, okay, why not we could also go with him, because he has to be alone there and then we have to be alone here. It's not quite the fun, right? So yeah, then we evacuated to Coimbatore now. Yeah, that's the point. I'm right now in Coimbatore, and I'm no longer in Chennai. Yeah, it's hard to digest, yeah, but it's okay. Actually, this area is nice and new, but there are ups and downs. But I'll tell you all that now. Yeah, if I finish off the college thing, I've drifted apart from that. So college, it went on and on. Then I think, yeah, in May we had our review. So in the review, what happened was we went and we had an external, and the external asked us. He came up with all the advanced thing what we could have done, but we didn't do it. So he said we didn't justify the title, and it was so, I don't know what to term that. Like, I don't know if I should say I was upset, I was mad, I was sad, I was depressed. I don't know what to name it, to be honest. But then I moved on from that. Actually, I thought I could do what he was trying to say, but I didn't do it, of course. Yeah, I might do it sometime. So let's see. So that's how then June mids, like no, yeah, I think June started and stuff. So I started applying for jobs off campus and all that. I did get on campus, but they were out of town again, and to be away from family, they didn't want it. I didn't want it, so yeah, I didn't go. Then the relocating part, shifting part, and man, the shifting reminded me that even like our house looks pretty okay. I mean to say it's not too much of dirt, like cluttered with things. That's how we thought we were, but then turns out as we kept taking things out, man, was there a lot of things, a lot. But then it's okay, they also brought up the memories and we were also having fun. And then yeah, that's how the packing was going on. And while packing, okay, just to buy the tea, coffees, and the snacks for the ones helping us packing and for us as well, my dad found out a shop which was having amazing budgies, all the bread pakoras. And then we have the what do you call baraka bhaji, and this one. Oh, there's a lot of names to that. And like, yeah, so literally, I've been in the area for more than 10 years, but I didn't know that there was this shop selling amazing budgies. Behind the shifting, 2 days we got the things from them for the snacks and stuff. And I had so much fun and eating and packing and doing this stuff. It was like amazing. So yeah, and it was on a weekend. Actually, I had to join my job pretty much early from the time. Actually, yeah, I'll come to the interview part of it. The point was actually I was traveling while I got the call from the HR. So I actually was in the between there'd be a path right near the door. So I was standing there and I was having a conversation with her. Then I was just okay. I just came back and I told her, I was like, this is a company I had applied for. They just told me, let's see what comes of it. I just attend the interview. That's what I said. Then I went on for the interview, and there I was like, I blabbered things, but not things which were not like, which are not false. I did blabber, but it was not something like I was misleading them. It was not misleading. But yeah, I was just being myself without my knowledge. Then came the second round, but it was cancelled once, I guess, or once or twice something. I was like, okay, I had lost the hope. Ki, okay, it's gone. I was like, okay, I was just doing the next job. I'm actually doing something else also. So I went on with that, and the shifting things, I was just coming here, setting up. All those things were there, so I just left it. But then after a while, I got the call for the second round also. I was that in the second round, and I was like, I got the job. I was like, what? Like, is it me? Are you sure? So I was like, yeah, I was very happy. Again, the point, a person was scared, so I just gave whatever I felt like at the moment. But then it was also like true enough because whatever the questions they asked, I know the answers I felt in reality. So I got selected. Then they interviewed for me for a different role, but I got a different role. But they were similar roles, not very far apart from each other. And now it's going good. It has been a month. It's going good. It's remote works. It's going good. At times I'm happy. I'm doing it my best, and at times I feel like, am I doing it right? Overthinkings again. So it's going good. And there where I have been too busy that I have like thought spoken with my friends saying, okay, let's talk next week, pakka. But then yeah, it actually happened once. But then did we end up talking? No, we are chatting from then. Yeah, the point is, I've realized how much hard it's to be an adult. And adulting is hard. But it's fun in its own way. It's hard, but it's hard. And then also that work from home, it's a boon and a pain. So literally, I'm in a position like if someone says I work from home, I'll be like, wow, you're a saint. That's what I feel like I'm gonna say. So yeah, if you think I'm, but doesn't mean that I think I'm a saint. No, I'm no saint. And there are times it's hard to handle work from home. Yeah, that's how it's going. So let's see as it goes. It's been 13 minutes. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. And till then, yeah, I think I'll see you later in a much better episode with some concrete idea. Let's see, because this one was like, I'm not having anything in my hand, and my phone's like nothing. Oh my god, yeah. So basically, this it's all been coming out of my mind out of nowhere. So yeah, let's see. And I hope you liked that song I sang. Actually, I'm in love with the movie. And even yesterday, after a long time, the song literally popped up at my YouTube. And then I'm singing it and I'm laughing as if I won some Guinness. So my mom was like, even my mom was there, and I was like singing to her. And she was like, now why are you laughing so hard? I was like, I don't know, I just love the song. So yeah, that's me. I'm still in the vibing era for that song, and I think I'll forever be. And yeah, I love that movie. I love that song. That's how it's going. So yeah, I'll meet you again soon in a similar episode. So yeah, stay happy. Just do whatever you want to do. Let's see. And yeah, again, the same thing. If you ever want to reach out to me, my Insta is there, my email's there. And yeah, I've also started YouTube actually. Actually, I just RSS the feed from the Spotify to YouTube, so all the contents here will be there as well. And then now I've got actually the RSS is exporting all the audios, but I'm not sure how the video is going to be exported. So I have to figure out that. Yeah, basically, it's been a while since I've edited as well. So I don't know how I'm going to edit this 15 minutes. Let's see. Then, yeah, so can you reach me anytime and let's meet soon. So it's until then, it's Vishaka. Bye.